Live from your local news source, this is ABC 27 News at noon.
Good afternoon. Happy Friday. I'm James Crummell. We are getting our first look today at how Pennsylvania students did on their standardized tests during the pandemic. And the results are not good. Dennis Owens joins us now with more on this. Hi,
Yeah,
Dennis.
not so happy Friday in this regard. It doesn't take a straight-A student, James, to know that a pandemic that forced kids home, forced kids onto computers, and forced kids and families to deal with the stress of a worldwide illness was going to impact their academic growth. And in Pennsylvania, it did. The standardized tests for public school kids across the board were down in both math and English. State Department of Ed says we can really draw no conclusions because participation rates varied wildly from district to district, and therefore many of the results are skewed. Speaker of the House Brian Cutler, who has 3 school-aged kids of his own in Lancaster County, said academic rigor, given the circumstances, was also uneven across the state, as was internet connection. Mostly poor grades was mostly expected, he said.
Unfortunately, I think the test results that we're seeing come out kind of really placed our fears on paper, and we realized that there is a gap there now because of that learning loss, and we need to figure out how best to address it.
And that's the big question. What now? Cutler said he'd like to see a comprehensive plan to figure out exactly where kids are behind and how we can help them catch up. That could include longer class days, summer school sessions, or outside tutoring. James, I know kids don't like to hear that dreaded term, summer school.
Right.
It should be noted, Pennsylvania is not unique. Poor test scores are common across the country for that pandemic year, to be expected. We're about to talk with the Department of Education folks, and we'll have more on that in our later newscast. We do want to note we do have a link to those test results for your individual school district. It's on our website right now at abc27.com.
Dennis, I know you're going to talk to the Department of Education
Yep.
officials, but it does sound like even though that the pandemic may have been a big part of why these scores were so low, they're not ready just to say we're going to throw these out, but they are important.
They haven't thrown them out. They are important for us to know. And then, of course, moving forward to benchmark, are we improving in the areas we need to improve on? That's going to be important for that as well.
Very good. All right,
Yep.
Dennis, thank you very much.
Have a good weekend,
You
James.
too, sir.